Mine already asked, why are you here?
I haven't really been paying attention to what mine's asked.
I know you were drifting away somewhere.
Sons and daughters.
Sons and daughters
Daughters and sons.
You're probably
are probably.
knows your problem.
You can ask questions.
It's talking to you. Sons and daughters are probably.
Who are we talking to?
One question.
Lisa.
By H.P.
Is there a Lisa? We talking to a Lisa? Lisa. Lisa.
Trudeau.
Lisa.
Where's
Hello?
Raphael?
It's Raphael.
Raphael.
Yes.
Lisa. Raphael.
Okay. If I hear the zzz sound again, that means no, and the music sound means yes. And it just told me yes as I was saying it out there.
Okay. All righty then.
Omission.
Omission. Or did you say mission?
See, that's what I like about mine. It spells the word out on my.
But it does. It's just it sometimes gets as close to the English or language or that it's translating.
I'm satisfied with the translation.
ESCT.
That sounds like ESTP. ESCP.
Insurance company.
No. Don't believe it.
That one was deep.
We have a.
But we have a
Whatever that said.
we have a claimant. Yes, we have a claimant. We have a climate with a question mark. We have a climate
Music.
with a question mark. There's my music. So I put some questions up on the live. Can you see those as the description?
Whoa, where would I look?
On YouTube.
No, I didn't see him. Oh, yeah, okay, in the description, yeah.
Any of those questions you want to ask? Any of those questions you want to ask? No. Howdy, Paul.
Is that company?
We have a howdy from Paul. You got me, Catherine, and Kelsey here. You got me. Kelsey, you're like echoing because you've got your YouTube on.
I just was going through here looking at stuff. Make sure everything was right.
Do you want to explain the psychomantium tonight?
The mirror behind us where the two stuffed dolls are in the box. That's a psychomantium. That is a world's only, to my knowledge, portable psychomantium. The psychomantium was originally closet-sized or room-sized place of darkness, mirror where the person using it would sit, not looking directly in. Spirit sent me there, he said, Paul. And be dark and be quiet, and you would set some ambient light behind you where it did not hit directly into the mirror, and you would stare and gaze into the mirror in a quiet meditative state, hoping to maybe see a visual of the spirit, and some people even get the audio. What is this? That's a psychomantium. I was just explaining it. Can you hear my spirit box there?
Yes, I heard your spirit box.
Okay.
I turned mine off for a second while you were explaining.
All right.
Hello. Jules, stop.
Is it done?
It's done.
Aaron Boone. Be quiet. The astral.
Be quiet. It said be quiet.
You heard Don, Paul? Ha ha ha.
The only
So Don, tell me,
early on in
is there a Don here?
out of you
Quite a few of them.
audio.
Jeremy. Is there a Jeremy? Has a spirit, a Jeremy out there? We had Lisa. We got Jeremy.
Miles, but
Oh, Jeremy again. Twice.
I just got a knock on my phone.
agree. New ideas.
Agree, do ideas. What ideas?
You're the next. Every single. And
And
Yes, and
prove it.
prove
said,
it.
this mine said grandmother.
They took care of the.
They took care of it.
Does anyone out there have an and grandmother that's wanting to come through?
On the bill to show radio and that overproduction.
Well, let's see if we can talk to her, Paul.
The lady there.
What's that?
The lady there.
Amarillo.
Amarillo?
B.
B.
Thirsty.
I didn't get the last word. Oh, Amarillo be thirsty. Amarillo be thirsty. Don't know what that means. Maybe a trip through there.
Trip through where?
Amarillo.
Oh, Amarillo by morning.
It's an annual. So it. Land.
And the sand was so dry she thought it was thirsty.
You will.
The silly things young girls think.
Oil from the.
Medicine. I heard that before.
I'm gonna go back to you.
The vehicle's blue. He's got on a red. It's a white shirt with a red sleeves.
Do not.
They sent me just.
He's got his arm around her. They're in their late teens, early 20s, very early 20s, very, very young. At the picture that I'm seeing now of them.
Use all their. So I used to be in it.
They're fading out. The pictures are fading out. Let's see if we can get anything on the spirit box. Was that you, Ann, that I saw in that picture?
8:30.
Run.
I got 8:30.
Run.
That's the time.
Video. knows?
Who knows?
And then he. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope I don't disappoint. You're not disappointing us. You did a great job.
I can show them and
I know you tried to show the
show them
image.
and.
Show the image.
Who?
Paul heard his name.
Field offers us a
Something about
Why are you here?
mine said something about offers.
Yep. If anybody watching has questions, don't be afraid to type it in there.
For some reason, my whole entire voice box turned off.
Mine is working. It says scratch. Maybe it's itchy.
They stop. We're ready to.
a wizard.
Paul wants to know why they want him here.
Why they want who? Him?
Paul here.
Oh, Paul asked the question. I'm sorry.
It was treated.
So the spirits brought him here. Paul, what did that say, Catherine?
Not against.
Ask why they want me here.
I know, but yours
Oh,
said
she's
things twice after you asked that. What did it say?
Over the phone. I'm like,
Because you aren't there.
Yours is being very responsive. Can you understand what they're saying?
Because you aren't there.
Okay, so why do they want Paul here? Why did they want Paul to join us tonight here?
Paul.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They're connecting.
You're connecting.
Disrespectful.
Said disrespectful.
Connect, Paul.
Who made
The disrespectful is mine just said,
I'm asking.
who me? Just asking.
Says stressed.
like it went
I think we have a couple of spirits disagreement.
like nobody's gonna
Like nobody's gonna. Yes, we have spirits that are disagreeing in the background. They want to come in at different times and they got to line up. Told me yes with some music. Okay,
Wait a shot.
I'm not shouting. It said don't shout. And that one just said please. Maybe they're telling you that there's some strife in your life and you need to listen instead of talk.
Yes.
Yes. You resolve your issues by listening and feeling.
Sister.
Sister. Torture.
Sister torture. Is, is someone torturing your sister? Are you torturing your sister?
Always.
What's wrong with that?
Maybe mend some relationships. And gain some new relationships.
Thank you. Don't stop.
Don't stop. I gotta relax. I gotta relax and get back in the zone so we can conversate back and forth.
Repeat of
Repeat them.
yes.
Free.
Did it say read?
It said 3.
3.
Is there 3 different names?
I'm thinking it's the 3 P's.
Really excited.
Really excited. They want to hear the 3 P's.
The 3P.
Patient.
They're waiting, Kelsey.
What?
You got to recite them the 3 P's.
I don't remember.
Persistence. Patience.
Perseverance.
And perseverance.
Erica, start.
Eric's at the start. We have a doll named Eric. You and your sister are very close.
Came from before.
What?
Before. It's going to get active again here in a minute.
It's gonna get active in a minute.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little active.
And Doc.
There.
In the papers.
I see you.
in the
I see
papers.
you. It says, I see you.
data. So
Am I being watched?
And our
I may,
Flooding.
or I make money. Revival.
Okay.
Okay.
Broadcasting.
Say
On.
what?
what you think?
What you think? I don't know. Spirits are talking. I'm just saying what they're saying, repeating what they're saying.
What are they saying?
Don't remember. You'll have to. I mean, what you say it is out of my head, and I'm to the next one.
Okay, mine has said torture. Now it's saying abused.
See,
I know what mine is saying.
mine just said color. People of color.
You're adding to it.
No, it said people of, and then it said color. Get away from him.
Sorry, cops. Oh, you're not paying attention to what he's typing here.
I did too. I said me and my sister are very close.
But see, I don't know when you're repeating something that your spirit box is saying versus saying what Paul has typed.
There was a yes coming through. So, are there more spirits wanting to come through? Alexis?
Ever missing?
Have her missing?
Someone in there?
Someone in there?
No.
No.
and
Board.
Bored again.
It's pitch black.
Can ask for a spirit. Yes, you got a specific spirit that you'd like to talk to, Paul. Let us know. If there's someone that you want to try to communicate with, we will definitely go after it. Cannot make any promises. We don't have control of anything, but we certainly try. Catherine and I are in two distinct different locations. She's on a good 40 minutes.
You know,
Leo. And so Paul Kershaw would like to hear from the spirit Leo. Paul, Leo, is that a relative, a friend? Can you give us some indication what connection you have to Leo?
Marriages.
Marriages?
Yeah, I just
Did
got
I get that?
marriages.
I'm sorry?
It just said marriages.
That's what I thought, marriages. It knows we do weddings. So again, Paul,
I got Gideon.
what connection do you have, Paul, with Leo? Give us something so we get the right Leo. Paul Kershaw looking and would like to get some connection with a spirit, Leo.
Hell of that.
Can you help out here, Catherine? Let's see if we can contact a Leo.
Do what?
Paul wants to talk to a Leo, a spirit Leo. Can you help out?
I'm working on it.
Well, ask.
I am working.
Ask where you are. I'm asking where I am.
He's a researcher.
Paul Kershaw is looking to connect with a spirit Leo. Hammer. Is there any reason that he would come back and say hammer? Was Leo a carpenter? Maybe a cabinet builder?
Different.
Different.
Hey, it's Fisher.
Fisher. Fish.
Paul's grown silent over there.
This is one of those.
This is one of those.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Best person in my life, 1969 to 2019. So, Paul, I would say then best friend. I would say best friend, Leo. Best friend of Paul Kershaw.
All right, Leo.
41 years. Have a fur baby in your lap. That's fine, Paul. We've got plenty of time over here. Possessed. Possessed is what my box just told me. Possessed.
For friends that sound.
So, goodbye. So, Paul,
Wake
Paul,
up.
I'm going to ask again. This Leo, and I got Hammer. Would Hammer have anything to do with this Leo? Would there be any connection? Why would it say Hammer? Closer. Does that mean I'm getting close? Does that mean Leo is getting closer? No connection. I'm going to let Catherine, you try where you are. Leo.
I've got to get my.
Paul Kershaw.
I've got to get it back up. Just hold on.
Wait a minute. He is what? You said he is, Paul. There's a lag in time here between what we're saying and when you hear it. So I don't know what he is refers to.
It takes 17 seconds.
Oh, he is closer. Okay, I got you. Understood.
Drown. They agreed to talk to you.
So Paul says that he can feel Leo's energy now. So let's continue on, Paul. Are you, Leo? Are you getting close? Are you trying to come in to Paul? Can you give us some feedback, please? Paul says that he can feel your energy.
Paul himself.
Brandon.
Yes. Brandon, yes, he's a friend of mine, Brandon. Is Brandon with us? Is Brandon watching this?
Yes. Carefully. Yours just say hug.
I said up.
Paul, make sure you're staring into that psychomantium.
Lisa, again, is there any relationship to a Lisa out here? Paul, anybody? Why am I getting Lisa several times tonight? Paul's got his fur baby in his lap, so he's a little bit slower to respond. I cannot understand what yours is saying.
It said something. I'm talking over it. And that was a yes.
Paul, do you know? Guilty. Paul, do you know this camera? Paul, did you know this Leo person well enough to know if there was any Lisa in their lives? Paul, we're looking for Paul's friend Leo.
Because everybody.
it looks, I think, Paul's friend Leo left here at the age of 40, 41. Is that right?
I'm not.
No, Lisa, that you're aware of. Let's be very careful, Paul, unless you knew just absolutely everybody in his family and everybody
We were sure.
that he knew. There's always a possibility, but I don't know.
It said ruin it, and it just said yes. That's what they said.
Just.
This paper, Mr.
Excuse me.
So, I have to zone into the.
You may have heard this.
You may have heard this.
He was with Eddie for 35 years. Paul Kershaw, we're trying to work with Paul Kershaw. Oh, past it 56. Okay, I was looking at the dates. I didn't do the math good, did I?
What are the most?
Paul Kershaw is trying to reach someone he's very close to by the name of Leo. This Leo passed at 56 years of age and was with an Eddie for 35 years. So, I mean, if I'm doing the math right or not, he got together with Eddie at 21. Bring some comfort to Paul. Leo, if you are out there, if we can draw Leo in just long enough to give some comfort to Paul. Paul Kershaw is really reaching out, really wants to know about Leo. Leo was, I assume, a very close friend to Paul.
Paul, did Leo have an older brother?
Master receipt.
And I'll add to that question, Paul. If not an older brother, was this Eddie older? Could that Eddie be the older person? Either an older brother like Catherine was feeling? No. Was Eddie older than Leo? Younger. Okay, so Leo, a while ago, your friend Paul Kershaw was feeling you, your energy, getting closer. Can you keep drawing closer to Paul? And Paul, if you feel anything, would you please let us know? Leo, Paul is trying to reach you. He is wanting some communication with you. Anything you can do to comfort Paul or let him be aware of your presence? Give him what I call a spiritual hug. Can you, Paul, feel, and tell me when you feel or if you feel a touch or a warmth or a chill on any particular part of your body? Or if you get an odor that you might associate with Leo, an odor being like if he was a smoker or he wore a certain cologne or he drank a lot of coffee or anything that would remind you of Leo. And Leo,
Thanks for
you
listening.
can help bring that energy there to let Paul know that you are close and that you want to reach out as best you can to let Paul know that you're okay. And you know that Paul wants to be comforted and you want to do everything from the realm you're in,
Playing very
and
hard.
reach out to Paul and to help him.
Get a hand.
You know,
Repeat it.
Repeat it.
Is that what it said? I'm just going to lay silent for a moment, Paul, and let's Leo keep us informed of what you feel or any sensation you
Were
get.
you enough? Just everything, yes.
Today.
Today.
Never.
Never. Never.
Today, never what?
let's go.
Leo, if you're out there, please reach out to Paul Kershaw. Let him know that you're in his presence. Paul is wanting desperately to feel you,
10 on
connect with you once again.
It's an honor. Why is it an honor?
To connect with his friend Paul, I would think that would be an honor.
No.
Okay, I'm just, I'm not going to argue.
Yeah.
Continue with your asking. Go ahead.
I'm distracted right now.
It's just an argument.
Played hockey.
Like hockey. Paul, do you see anything in the Psychomantium? Have you been watching it?
He's gone very quiet. I'm not even sure he's still with us. From looking at the board up here. He might have been distracted by his pet or something. I don't know.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful. Did we do something disrespectful?
Expressive.
Expressive.
Did we do something?
They started it.
Down.
Damn.
Surgeon.
Surgeon?
Played fortune.
Be careful.
Be careful. Why do we need to be careful? Okay, Paul says, I'm getting lots of answers to lots of questions. So are these things, Leo, thank you for reaching out to Paul. Clearly it sounds like, listen. Thank you, Paul.
Where am I?
You're in the spirit realm. If you're communicating with us through this spirit box, manipulating the energy.
There's
And we
Cameron.
have Paul Kershaw. That's
Mine just
seeking
said there's was it Cameron or Cameron? Yours
on
said that
mine.
earlier.
Mine a while ago, it said camera.
Smiley.
That was
But thank
music.
you, Leo, if that's you coming through and
Well,
if you're helping Paul get a lot of answers.
It said well-being.
That's a very wonderful thing. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. In the spirit realm, we reach out and we give thanks and love. And please,
Purgatory.
purgatory. Who's in purgatory? Purgatory is like the holding cell. You're neither in heaven or neither in hell. Is Leo in purgatory? Who's in purgatory? Is Leo in purgatory?
It's messing.
And one soul.
See those kids?
See those kids?
Oh,
Sometimes they'll let
Oswald.
they'll let a little negative slip in, but something about loving kids.
That is all good, but what I anticipate, my experience with dealing with spirit, is that it's not always pretty, just like life. It's not just them, letting something in. That if they're good spirits, they're honest, and what they have to share can be either good or bad, just like purgatory. Well, purgatory is not good or bad. It's kind of like a holding cell between heaven and hell.
I'm close.
I'm close. Do you feel, Paul? Do you feel Leo says, I'm close? Okay, Paul said he sees the kids. What did you say about kids?
I got out of my zone. I got to go back in my zone.
Says he sees the kids. Was there kids involved in this in some way, Paul? Who
Did
had
you hear
kids?
them too?
Who had kids, and where are the kids?
Mine just asked, did you hear them too?
I did not hear the kids.
Of Israel.
But did Paul hear the kids?
What did that yours just say?
Integration.
Paul's going to connect on a deeper level
Andrew?
What? Okay.
because he knows this person, and
Okay.
Paul's being guided to be
So they
closer.
asked. He's saying Paul said that what he heard on your spirit box was,
Versus
"Do I see the kids?" And he says, "Yes, he sees the kids." They asked if you see the kids. That's what you said from your box, Catherine.
Cursed.
Cursed.
high performer.
High performer. We asked if that picture earlier that I was talking about. I'm trying to see what we asked if it was like a older brother. Could it have been a older cousin, or at least a taller cousin?
Okay, I'm listening over here.
Not much older.
Times what?
Times wise.
Thought about it.
How about it? I want to say that's a gown.
On your high. Appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
childlike voice.
Hear my voice?
Paul, does anything you're hearing from the spirit box make any sense to you?
They want you to listen and listening.
What did that say?
I said listening, it said listening, and I said listening after. And then I missed the last. They want you to listen to them. All the good and love that they have for you.
I'm leaving. Buried.
Buried. If you're in the spirit realm, chances are, if you were not cremated, you were buried.
Something about pride.
Paul, are you still getting a feeling? Are you still feeling the energy? Do you still feel love?
Being that
Do you feel Leo? Do you feel like you've connected to Leo?
My last communication was being that.
said months.
Even figure out.
Yes, figure it out.
That's vital step. All that night.
Paul, are you figuring it out?
Before.
Music always means yes. We always talk about music being yes and any other weird sound as being no. I think tonight it was bzz, something like that.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
Was Leo on social media? Paul
Attic.
mostly sees, mostly hears. Here. Up.
There's something that Leo collected. Or held dear. I'm not sure.
And
Who knows?
Who knows what?
Who knows? Huh?
every single
Every single
The dog.
the dog. The dog scares away the bad spirits.
I said
And the good spirits.
No, it doesn't scare away the good ones.
where
They were laughing at me.
My dog. Okay, Paul says he knows the truth. My dog. Don't know exactly what that refers to.
Hey, I just.
Hey, I just.
We're getting a lot of incompletes.
Sometimes it takes some energy.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I was going to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. Mm.
Read.
Read.
I don't want to read. Too tired to
One
read.
other person.
Too tired to read.
Find a book.
I got both.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Maybe it was telling Paul to read. Find a book. Maybe Paul's grieving still over this person. Dr. Graham did write a book on that.
What?
Yes.
I can see and feel energy. Paul, are you feeling and seeing any energy now? And in the energy that you see and or feel now, do you connect that with your friend Leo? That would be very interesting for us to know. I certainly hope so, since you wanted to reach Leo
Friend.
and friend.
Members of the.
Members of the
Oh, pardon me. Yes, he does. And you do connect it with Leo. I assume
Paul,
that.
please be sure to like and share us.
And I know you're watching this on one of the YouTube channels. I assume I kind of think it's My Haunted Dolls because I looked at the other pages. But join Abnormal Alabama YouTube and also Abnormal Alabama on Facebook. We share all kind of interesting things and also live stream on our Facebook account. And then there is the TikTok account, Abnormal Alabama Catherine Marie. Is that right?
TikTok is Abnormal Alabama Catherine.
Catherine. So I'm guessing, Paul, that you are on YouTube, My Haunted Dolls. If you could also look at Abnormal Alabama on YouTube and subscribe there. Subscribe both places, please. We'll share different things. Kevin runs
I'm leaving.
I'm Leaving.
I'm getting out.
I'm getting out.
Better.
Better.
So, Paul, if you would do the same,
Damage.
that favor, hit those subscribe and follow buttons, and we would really appreciate it. We are not monetized. We do not make not one penny. In fact, it costs me every month to do this because I pay for usage of this platform.
Watching you.
Watching you. Leo may be watching you, Paul. And I hope that you can always feel a closeness to your friend Leo because he will always be with you. Everywhere you go, you will feel, and sometimes you'll really feel.
You could call.
You can call
He received.
and
Cat.
receive
Well, with a cat is
with
on
Catherine.
Catherine, Lady Cat is right here, and she spells it with a C.
Right there, recordings.
So, do you know a person? Yes, the female that you're hearing here with me, with that pretty smiley face there, is known as Cat, Lady Cat Marie. How did you come across Cat? Did you see her name, or is that just something that came in your mind somehow? Did that
There
help
is
the
just-
spirit?
I am Cat.
That's why I just told him.
Productively.
Productively.
Territory.
We, Catherine Cat, had started this over a week ago nightly. We've been doing a Tuesday night live stream call every Tuesday night since 2019, about March or April of 2019. We've been doing this on Tuesday nights. Our friend Kevin Kane is with us, and there's three of us that host. Catherine is typically here every night at 9 o'clock till usually around 2 hours. And I hope that she's able to hold on to it. Every chance I get, I join her and we do this together.
It just said,
Sometimes,
well done.
sometimes I don't think it works good, as you've seen, for two people to try to do this. Yeah, it's a wholly different world now with this live stream. I used to use years ago a platform called Blog Talk Radio. I still have an account there and archive some old shows there as I did. But boy, our Cat and I both are also amateur ham radio operators. KM4VKU is my call. KM4VKW is her call sign. Of course, you don't need any of that to use the internet platforms.
That
That's
is-
it. That was very interesting.
That was my no from earlier.
Satisfaction.
Are you satisfied?
Sean Cooney is with us.
Hello, Sean. Welcome to our abnormal lives.
Medicine.
Medicine is back for the spirit box. A spirit medicine with us. Anybody connect to a medicine? We have been connecting, hopefully, Paul Kershaw with his friend Leo,
Translating.
who passed at 56 years of age and was a
Bon said translate it. I'm thinking Matt. Are you going to talk spirit box? One of you?
Catherine, you can hear my spirit box okay over there?
I can. Can you hear mine okay?
Absolutely. So I'm going to step away and I'm just going to let you run this for a minute because we keep stepping on each other and I want this to go real good.
Okay. I got to get back in my zone.
So pay close attention and see if you can. Maybe we're confusing it by two of us trying this at the same time.
Your debut.
The debut.
Sacrifice.
Improvise.
Where? The ease with
The ease of one. For some reason, I'm seeing tarot cards.
hiring.
Hiring.
Sure.
Sure.
Tory.
It just said Corey.
Vacation.
Couldn't understand that.
E5.
E5. Bingo. Oh, B5. Look in the mirror. Relax with it and just enjoy it.
Put them up.
Put them up.
Away.
No way. Maybe we have a little spirit argument going on again. Sound like a bad one.
I'm going.
Why?
We're going. Why?
Hideous.
It is.
Creature.
Didn't understand you.
See all of you.
Are you still here?
That's the question.
That's the question.
The
Technology. Is the technology making it harder for you to communicate? Or easier for you to communicate?
You sure?
Use your
Sailor.
I think it said sailor.
Heart and
The nature.
Hold on, I just got something from Sean.
And
Guys, I got to take a 5-minute break. Kelsey, are you there? But we're going to connect, see if we can connect. Sean, right as you came on, I had pictures of like
just here.
a pocket knife.
Producing.
But there was more than one pocket knife, but not a whole bunch of pocket knives.
Church.
Andrew.
Do not.
Do not.
Ooh, and you. They wanted one of my.
They wanted one of my. For some reason, I get the feeling that your grandpa had more than one child and possibly gave something special to each one and maybe possibly each grandchild.
And pigs and things like.
Kelsey, you back?
Yeah, just walked in.
Broadcast.
All right. I got to take a break real quick to for just a second. Um, go ahead and see if you
So
can connect
I
with
can I
Sean.
can I can do this. Yeah. Leave your spirit radio on.
You call it.
I
You gonna
am.
do that?
I'm
Okay.
going to do that.
So Sean said that's like if my grandpa's over there and I miss him, I lost him too. I want to speak to him, and when you guys want to speak to him, go ahead. It's over. I don't understand all of that. I understand part of it.
Listen, every state.
So Sean had that question. I guess that's. I'm sorry, I'm confused over that. We have been trying to work with Paul Kershaw, who is also with us here tonight and has been with us for quite a while. And Paul's very interesting. He connects with energy, very much so.
And
I think that we hopefully have helped him connect to his friend Leo, who passed away at age 56.
what's said.
So if you have any questions that you would like to ask of the spirit, let me know.
Feel it you.
It sounded angry.
And for the Lord. And go and get.
I'm not able to understand everything that's being said. Most of what's being said is coming from Kat's side. Mine's pretty quiet right now.
Well,
The box there
and that
on the screen
to us.
with the two dolls, the pirate,
The kind.
the mirror behind it, is a portable psychomantium.
long as you're
Sometimes things may appear in that mirror if you see anything, shadow or whatever. That could represent also a spirit coming through to connect.
What?
Julian or Jillian or Julianne,
What we call artsy.
who we call Artsy.
Under the layman eye. Yeah.
Heaven bound.
Think back.
Think back.
and your dog.
And the dog, or little dog.
That
That one. I got the chills all of a sudden. How are you feeling, Kelsey?
Just tired. I can tell you this: we're in a season this week where when it gets dark, it gets cold naturally. I don't know if that's bringing on your chills or not, but dramatic change in temperature in my house just as nightfall came on. But other than that, I've had a very long day, so I'm just tired. And tell me to be quiet, so I'm going to be quiet.
Even here.
I'm even here. That was a very soft spoken female or child. Paul, are you still here?
The dark.
You know, you
You know you.
we should.
The day's over.
The day's over.
Some of the things you do.
Some of the things you do.
It is a friend.
But as a friend, Paul just posted something, Kelsey.
University.
That was either university or varsity.
You need to have a team like
I'll be a
Something about a university team. They need you there. I'm seeing the big bright yellow,
much that they did
not gold.
for the year.
asked you to.
They asked you to.
How much?
Seriously. My dog is kicking somebody out.
Now, there's legal ways.
100%. Bells.com.
The brother.
The brother.
As a
Okay. The brother is a free and
You have to get
Enterprise.
get one.
Eric is.
The position is Kelsey, your box got quiet.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. I didn't tell you to subscribe. They told you to subscribe.
Give to the chick.
Give them a chance. Dive.
That I don't.
That I don't regret.
I'm not doing.
Joy.
Anything about.
What's up?
Well, Kelsey, are you there?
Yes, what?
Jared.
Madman just left a message.
Well, you're here, madman, and nobody has to believe anything, that's for sure.
I just don't understand why they're here if they don't believe. I know.
He's gone now, and you know, I don't have to watch.
What you just
people are bored, and there's things that other people do that I don't necessarily engage in, but I don't go around and follow them and berate them because of them being different than I. But those are trolls who have no better things to do in life
Leave
but
me alone.
to criticize others.
See, it said leave him alone. Leave us alone.
Leave me alone.
Coming in the network.
Some-
They left.
They left. My thing is with
People of faith.
people of faith. Okay. Yes. Okay. People like that want to do things like that. They're starting to feel it, and they're scared of it.
They're just trolls. It's internet. It has nothing to do with belief or not belief. They just have a bored life.
The best.
My wife.
My wife.
Or who's on a mix?
Henry. Armory. Maybe what's that last word?
In feeling.
And fitting
On social.
on social.
I leave this for
Inside the door.
It's by the door.
Kind of.
number.
The reception.
Number reception.
Oh, true.
I will hop
The social.
is
Your.
This somehow. It's because you're.
you must just
Got this start. Warning.
Social. Looks like.
Goose.
Assumes. Want it not to.
Stage 4 can.
Stage 4 cancer.
And with us today, and we are
They have to die in the ER.
For me. For me.
For me.
so there was
Their wife,
Simon Rick.
Simon.
we were
Okay, slow down.
not keep
They got quiet for a
a
moment.
story.
Come in, Hart.
As Story come in here,
In our own home.
dinner's on hold. Mistress. That was a no signal, I believe.
In thermal.
And a lot of people
Started as a
Started as in. Inferno started as in.
why
he may well. And here are your
Just had a knock through the spirit box. Your spirit box has been quiet, Kelsey.
This was just not working with all that going on. So I'm just letting you run with it. It's too confusing otherwise. Thank you, Paul. I hope you subscribe to both, please. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps us out a lot. And like I said, we are not monetized in any way. We've been doing this since 2019, we part of. So we're going into 4 years, I guess, completing of doing this. And we appreciate anybody that joins us and follows us. This is not all that's posted on Facebook and on our channels. We do a lot of other stuff. I travel and Catherine travels throughout the Southeast doing videos of many different quirky things and things that just very interesting. So subscribe and enjoy the videos. There's hundreds of videos on our channels. Thank you so much, Paul, for joining us tonight. And I hope that something that occurred here tonight was helpful, beneficial, and at least entertaining to you guys.
You thanked Paul for being here tonight, and right as you said that, the music played. Meaning yes. I really do hope that you were able to connect and feel your loved one, Paul.
Heart,
I'm hearing very, very light stuff coming through. Somebody fairly weak is trying to come through.
Partly.
Partly.
Holy Ghost.
Interesting. Yours said Holy Ghost.
My God is sovereign. Typically, I did like on your
I just realized something. You and I can both connect to the spirits, but we can connect to them in different ways and see different visions from them.
Everybody's approach is different, and tag teaming like this. Just the issue that I have with anyway the ghost hunting and the paranormal research. Too many people complicates things. The way we work is different, and that's fine. And the way we hear things is different. So sometimes that's why I said instead of being in a constant conflict and over talking each other, I just let you run with it.
Hey, sorry guys, my phone went crazy and my computer went crazy all at one time. And we'll get the ghost box back up.
make
To talk about. It's his turn. Bucket number. All right. Yeah.
it's so
In your stuff. Water. In America. Point 4.
right?
Anyone out there watching, I'm just sitting back and being quiet and allowing you to ask the spirit questions and let them talk to you. I think it just told me please.
And you don't have to.
Recently,
Your George.
it's becoming microplastic.
Long. And yeah, I just.
Well, things are really quieting down. I'm thinking about I'm very tired. You gonna stick with-
Sometimes 2 hours wears us out.
And
Well, I've just had a very long day. I've been trying to get a lot of things done this week, and I've made a lot of progress. And I'm getting old. What can I say? So I've been up and running, and I've been all over the place and accomplished a lot of stuff this week. And that was after a lengthy ride to Tennessee, Kentucky, and back. And then we got weddings this weekend. But I want to keep this up. I think next time I need to get a nap before we start. That'll help me. Either that or give me a pot of coffee.
All right.
Paul, thank you again for joining. Catherine is trying to try to continue this, Catherine.
I'm going to try to continue this. Hold on, let me shut my box down, okay? Spirits move away. We're gonna shut down in 5,
Gotcha.
4, 3, 2, 1. That also includes me. Be gone for the evening. Yes, I want to try to do this as often. Try to do it every night.
Every night. This has been going pretty good. And maybe between the two of us, we can keep this going every night.
I don't know if I can do 2 hours every night, but
If you
I'll
start
certainly
at the
try.
same time, if you plan on 9 o'clock, whether it's an hour or 2 hours, it could be 30 minutes, whatever. But the important part, I think, will be to start it at the same time every night. The only difference would be on Tuesday nights, where we do our regular Tuesday night show that we've been doing since the early part of 2019. And on that show, Kevin Kane will be with us as well. And we have other guests from time to time. But on this one, where we're basically doing what Catherine did tonight, talking to Spirit through EVP sessions, I think you generally try to do it at 9 o'clock. Is that correct?
Between 9 and 10
Yeah.
when I'll
So,
start it.
the more consistent we can get on the time we get started, the more followers they know to look for it and so forth. So, if you can't do it, make sure I know so we can keep it rolling.
The only reason I say 10 on Saturday nights is if I'm have a wedding or something.
Okay, so it may change a little bit due to other activities, but at any rate, thank you, guys, for joining us. Paul, good to have spent the evening with you, and Sean, whatever happened to Sean, and whoever else is out there on my end. Tomorrow night is Thursday night. We're getting closer to Halloween, and I assume that we're going to live stream on Halloween from the courtyard, Alabaster. Is that true?
That is true.
Okay. I am going to say good night. I'm going to end it. Say good night.
Good night.